Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our Pisces weekend vibe from our guides message for August 17th and 18th. So let's jump right in and see what we have. The first card we've got is limitations, and it says obstacles are not what they seem, okay? We get around with them carefully with thought or simply choose something better for us, okay? So this is about us not getting up in our head, not allowing us to be our moon card, our fears, our fantasies, and our illusions to take over our demeanor today or this weekend. So we may feel there's things that are unsurmountable. We may think that we have limitations. We may think our hands are tied, but these obstacles are not what they seem. We often, as Pisces, get up in our head and we do that, we start assuming and presuming that things aren't going to work out before we've even given it a try. So the message here is that we need to know, that we need to realize that these obstacles are not what they seem. They're going to be easier to get through, easier than what we thought. Now, coming in next, we've got check in with your body and release any tension you're carrying. So I'm not surprised, because if we're getting up in our head thinking that things are impossible to surpass, things are difficult for us right now, that we're not going to be able to get through certain obstacles, challenges, and things like that this weekend, then we need to really think about these things carefully. Let go. Do whatever we need to do to let go of the tension and let go of the anxiety, because we know that fear, illusions, and fantasies are not going to help us move forward in a positive, productive way. So this is about realizing that this weekend we need to let go. So let's see what we have here for our tarot card. We've got a beautiful card of the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands says, don't worry. This is, victory after hard work and struggle. We don't need to be presuming and assuming that things aren't going to work out for us at this time. So we need to move forward and not allow ourselves to get up in our head and worry. So things are going to work out. We're going to come out ahead of the game. It's almost as though we're going to be receiving some great compliments and some energy from other people that's positive, saying, hey, they're giving us that attaboy, attagirl pat on the back for doing something, for pulling something off, for getting through a situation that was challenging. So know that this situation is temporary and it won't last, okay? You're going to get through this. You're going to find a way to do this. And check in with how you're feeling. If you're feeling tense and you're feeling tightened up and you're feeling this tension you're carrying around, release it. Do whatever you need to do that. Do some grounding this weekend. They show me you're walking on the grass. You guys all know I have a grounding mat, an earthing mat under my desk I keep my bare feet on to keep me receiving the energy from Mother Nature. Now, coming in next, we've got the Journey card, and it says you may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. So you could be thinking about relocating your place of work. Maybe you're going to be moving your home business to a different room in the house. I mean, it can apply to anything. But you could also be dealing with people internationally. It's showing, the pyramids and, in another area of our world, on the other side of the world. And you could be dealing with people like that as well, dealing with people on an international level. And, that could be your journey. That could be the distance that you have to travel every day virtually when you're dealing with people. Now, this card coming in with that says time, and it shows the watch, and it says delay, procrastination, and too busy. So, to me, this is a card that says we need to do better time management. We need to write things down. We need to tick them off according to priority. Excuse me, I'm going to have a mouthful of my tea because this is early in the morning. I'm doing this video. So yes, okay, so time management's important this week too, that we stay on our toes, but we don't press ourselves too hard. And when we make out those to-do lists, we tick them off one at a time. We don't jump around and say, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No, because that's what's going to bring you into this stress level. So you're on a journey here. You're trying to accomplish something. Maybe some of you are going to travel for your business. You're packing your bags to do that, or you're already there, or you're going to move to a new place of work. Now, I see it, this experience, You know, you need to do this experience, this worldly experience, and exploring new avenues and new ways to get out there for your work will, you know, bring you to your success that you want to see coming in. So let's see what we have with that, with a tarot card. Let's see what our tarot card brings in for us with this. Okay, let's see if we can get these organized, and we're going to cut the deck. All right. What have we got? We've got love. We've got that beautiful card of the Ace of Cups. So there could be somebody close to you. Could be your partner in love, a partner and on an emotional level. Somebody who's coming in here to give you assistance, to help you. This is going to be a change here, maybe, that you're making with moving to a new place here for work. For some of you who are planning that, or whatever you're moving around with your job, is going to make you feel so much better. You're going to love what you're doing. You're going to love that direction you're going. You're going to feel this satisfaction coming in. Okay, so this is a good card of positive energy coming into you. Now, it could also be for some of you, you may be connecting with a person that you love, or there could be a new relationship that could be budding and coming in for you as well. Now, our next card is short term. This position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries, you will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. So this is saying it could be a project you're involved in, it could be a friendship, a relationship, it could be a job, it could be something that you've got in with an organization or a group, but it's short term, okay? So it's a temporary position, so don't be too attached to it. It isn't going to last forever. But you know what? It's even something better is even going to come in. And you know, I always say rejection is redirection, or rejection is God's protection. Everything doesn't last. Okay, so this could be something here that is short term. Enjoy it for what it is. Enjoy the moment. The next card we've got with that is be bold and make the first move. So don't be afraid to go out there and you know, let the powers be know who you are this weekend. Pisces, this is all about you going out there and shining and walking in your light and letting everybody else see that illumination and your energy here. So don't be afraid to go through the door first. Don't be afraid to make the first call. Don't be afraid to do the first text. Get out there. Okay, this is saying that you could be in a position here that's short term and you need to get out there and look for something more permanent. Coming in with that, let's see what we have here for that one. Let's see what we have here for this. All righty. Oh, you got a reason to celebrate, my beautiful Pisces. So you know what? I think you're moving forward in a new direction. Whatever you're going to do here, I think you're going to really love it. And you're going to want to celebrate it. Okay, so this could be because you're making an effort to make the first move. Maybe, you know, you're making an effort to make the first call to meet somebody, or to set up an appointment or a date with somebody. Maybe it's making the first call for an interview, a job, you know, pursuing something like that. But you're going to have reason to celebrate something here in one way or the other. And this could be an occasion. It could be a wedding. It could be the announcement of a child, the birth of a child, a baby shower, anything. Okay, just get out there. This is about community, family, friends, and having fun. Now, our summer is winding down, so maybe it's going to be like a reunion for some of you. So let's see what we have here for our next cards. We've got cutting ties. So kind of like the Queen of, I would relate this to the Queen of Swords. You're cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. So this could be, you know, you may be at that point where this weekend, you know, this is you're going to be making a decision to cut the ties and move on. I mean, this is something here might have been short term to begin with. You're looking for a new place here, possibly for work, and this could be, you know, I'm not necessarily calling this a finance and career reading, but if the cards come up, then maybe some of you are dealing with financial and career issues. So this, you know, cutting ties, walking away, making sure you leave on good terms. You don't want to you want to have a good reference letter if you are, or a good recommendation if you are. Okay, so keep that in mind. Don't get caught up in the heat of the moment and let that bother you, because there are better things coming in that will make you happier. You're going to be celebrating something very good here. Love, you know, all of this is beautiful. Now, coming in with your last card, it says, just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. So Yeah, that makes very good sense with this reading. So taking time, realizing that things are coming in, but they're coming in at the perfect time. And that's all of anything that happens good for us. When we look back with hindsight, we realize, wow, if it had happened here, it might not have worked out. If it happened there, it might not have worked out. When it happened, it was the perfect time. So let's see what we have for our final tarot card here. Let's see what we have for this weekend, my beautiful, beautiful fellow Pisces. See what we've got. Okay, coming in. Oh, look what you've got. Look what we've got. Can't get any better than this. So no matter what challenges that befall us this weekend, we end up with the Wheel of Fortune, and that's karmic luck, good luck coming our way. And if it's not happening right away, you know it's coming in. Okay, this is a really good reading. Victory after hard work and struggle. You've got the love card coming in, support of others. You're going to get together and celebrate something wonderful. Wow, I love this reading, Pisces. Remember, we don't have limitations. And also remember, the universe is not happening to us. The universe is reacting to us. Well, I wish you a beautiful, beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful weekend. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my fellow Pisces.